What's going on, everyone? This is Sheets, and we're going to be doing the LEC lineup build for the 11 a.m. Eastern slate. There's also kind of a sweat of the LPL slate, which started like 5 hours ago, where I mean it's not much, but it's something that if I think if IG win this game two in anything reasonable fashion, we will get that min cash in the Triumphant Warrior, and there's a chance that, and this is going to be would be incredibly fortunate. We had one lineup with uh, Weibo Gaming in our whole portfolio, and it's actually live to at least chop the big MME tournament. Probably end up cashing like 700 or something like that, and that would all be really good. I mean, let's put it that way. Considering that we had almost 100% um, JDG, who just completely didn't show up today. That would be nice. So, but for now, let's focus on the LEC slate and two gamer, best of three. So, you're going to have a situation where both favorites are going to look pretty good. I do think that Rogue is live here. They've just been they put up some good games from time to time, and I think that this is not particularly hot take, I guess, but if either of the underdogs look good, it would probably be Rogue. They are the smaller underdog as well, so that makes sense as well. Um, also, my projections. I mean, we really do have MK as extraordinarily um, projecting really well. Let's say 1 second. Sorry about this. Sorry, there's just nothing I can do. It's kind of a tough. It's just a tough time of day. So just things just interrupt me. It's just the way it has to be. Still have plenty of time though, and this is probably going to get put up. Maybe I'll put it up quickly. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we have. So as I was saying, is the MKOIs. You'll see they're going to project pretty well. So I imagine that I'm going to get nothing particularly earth-shattering here. Probably, I guess both favorites. And I guess if I really try my best to be funny, maybe I'll get some rogue. Let's just take a look. Let's see. Again, 2 game slate. We don't have to build that many lineups. So let's build 500 lineups. See what it looks like. And I got my eye on this IG series here as well. It's kind of some kind of tense in the early going here. It actually doesn't look like it's going to produce that many fantasy points. It looks like WE is as I suspected. They're very feisty. This team is pretty good. They're actually taking the lead here. It's only 2 kills to 1 through 16 minutes. So it's not only looking like WE's competitive, but also it's going to be low scoring. So neither of those things are particularly good for the IG experience. Keep an eye on that though. But IG does have the gold lead, so I do imagine at some point they kind of take over here. Take a real quick look. I don't even want to ruin someone else's stream here. I do recommend this IW Dominate. I mean, he's amazing. Just the really, really good combination of entertainment and knowledge on Twitch. That's why I watch it. At least. And they're scrapping again. I mean, there are no kills, but it looks like they're trying to get something going. All right, so again, not surprisingly, before we start playing The Sims, we're gonna get SK and MKOI like 100%. But that's why you run the contest sims, is you kind of like factor in ownership and what we think other people are going to be playing and try to get a little bit of leverage in that way. And so now, as you see, it's still mostly SK and MKOI, but you do get some Rogue and Vitality in here. And again, for only 15 entries, you don't have to get that unique because it's not like everybody can cover every combination. So I think this is probably good enough. Have the majority SK and MKOI, but have some of the others. So I guess this is okay. So let's go ahead and just put this in. Let's just make sure again we'll do. Well, we do have 4 lineups at 4 twos. Do we need that? I mean, we may as well. One. So we'll put those in first. Put those in. Oh, we'll put those in the Shock Blast. And again, what I forgot to do is set the sim stuff for the Triumphant Warrior, which I'm going to do right now. As I watch this IG thing, they just can't seem to get any kills to anybody. Let's just see. This has got to be some kind of scrap going on right now. Let's just see. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they're all within like an inch of each other, but no one's really dying here. But I just have this feeling that first fight, IG is going to sweep. Oh, here we go. Nope. Like Monkey just got left to like 0 health bars, and just they could not close that out. It's good for gameplay, but not particularly good for DFS. I really thought that IG was gonna like wipe them out just now with like 5 kills, but they got like 0. So let's see what happens. I told you WE makes things a little bit difficult on. All right, so let's take a look at the settings here for the Triumphant Warrior. Again, only going to be like 10, maybe 10 people in it. But again, let's fill it out like it was a normal tournament, because these are the settings that you need to apply here. Okay, so now we're good. Now let's run the sims again for the Triumphant Warrior. It's a 0 of 1. I don't want that. I want this one. This is what I want. Okay, so this is going to be the lineup I would get. Just make sure of that. Yeah, so it'd be 4 SKs, 3 MK. So this is, I guess, sort of different, putting SK in the captain. So let's go ahead and do that. Save to contest. And now we could download the whole entry file. So we're still watching IG. Is this the same fight where no one dies? It looks like the same fight, but I think it's another one. It's exactly the same. This is so funny. Did I upload this? I forgot what I did. Just do it again, just in case I forgot. Just downloads. Hang on. Let's make sure that where is this file? Let's try this again. Upload these. They went to the download file, but where is the download file? Here we go. Okay. Now we're good. So let's just double check and make sure that we have the right things in here. Yep. Let's just make sure. Yeah, this I mean, it looks sort of chalky, but listen, only 15 lineups per person, and even in the GPP, you don't really have to get that different. So we'll see what happens. And this is going to go up at. Listen, I hope that Dominic doesn't mind. Now, all I'm going to do is give him business, right? If I show this. So let's watch a little of this. And I'll show you the relevant lineups. Yeah, so you see that Triumphant Warrior, I'm already into 4th. And I can't go anywhere because these guys have me like dominated. This is why I did the one off with Breathe just to be funny. He was the only guy from Weibo Gaming that I had. So just take a look. Okay. Oh, look at this. So what do we got here? So 4-4. All right, we're moving here a little bit. There's Rookie comes in with one. So wow, this is going to be fun. Tayun with a. Who's going to win this one? I wouldn't mess with Gala. So Gala got Q. Got two of these guys going after Gala. Tayun is trying to get Gala. Gala is tough to beat. See, got a partner here. Let's see if they can get him. But IG still has the gold lead. So, which means that they have enough in the tank to probably make a comeback here as far as kills go also. So let's see. Gala is just fighting them all off. He's tough. Yeah, I do recommend you guys go and, if you're going to watch the stream, that you go to IW Dominate. I'd love to chat to him and tell him he does a great job, but it's not in there. Can't get to chat. Right, so let's see what the MME one looks like. Again, I guess this one lineup. I just have a feeling it's live. Like this is with Gala, Shy, Rookie, Mako, and Gala in the captain. Maybe not. So maybe we gotta outdo this guy. So he has Gala, Shy, JJ, and Rookie. So what's the difference here? So he's got JJ and I've got Mako. So I have to have Mako outscore JJ, which is not going to be easy. Yeah, so maybe it's not looking good for the enemy. I didn't think, I mean, it shouldn't, right? I mean, you only have one lineup. You just you really don't have too much. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go to a game three, actually. It actually affects my Triumphant Warrior here a little bit, but I don't think by too much. I don't think anybody has WE at all. Yeah, so I guess we don't really need to hang around for this. So in the so in LEC, again, just to remind everybody, we're gonna have mostly the favorites, MKOI and SK, but we do have some Rogue and Vitality. And in the Triumphant Warrior, we're gonna have SK, 4-man, and then MKOI. Want to check through this a little bit? No, that's it. I gotta go.